what is up, guys? And just one sec, you're gonna cut this out. Hey, what is up, guys? Mitch here, and yes, you guys have guessed it. I am on the channel of Godzilla Hawk, Preston Bolger, and I am here right now just to say that I am the winner of the Royal Rumble contest that Preston Bolger decided to do, following off the contest that I have made famous over the Wrestling Gurus history. We've done 4 in total, and it's been awesome. It's been an awesome ride and everything. And he decided to do one himself, and surprisingly enough, the guy that started off these Royal Rumble contests is the one that wins them. Of course, it happens like that. I have to say that it's great to be a part of his channel, because basically now he has a chance to pick a video topic, and wants me to pick that video topic now. Usually on his videos, he chooses a topic and he goes with it. He does so many types of videos, and I said, you know what, I want to do a Preston's Pet Peeves, because, you know, I am a guy that loves to rant a lot, and I am your Wrestling Gurus champion. Going down to the sense, it's very good to be here on this channel. It's very good that I won that contest, because I'm a winner in life, and that's what winners do. They win stuff. And we're going to be doing some controversial issues that I'm going to let Preston kind of bring up of what we're going to be talking about in Preston's Pet Peeves. So we're going to give this new intro to Preston now. This is a starting intro, just letting you guys know who I am. My name is Mitch from the Wrestling Gurus. You guys can obviously subscribe to us at the Wrestling Gurus. Follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff. We'll get into all that other stuff. But let's do Preston's Pet Peeves.
Hey everybody, it's Preston here, also known as Godzilla Hawk, and I am your 2-time KOTA World Champion, the longest reigning champion. And like Mitch said, he won my Royal Rumble contest, which was pretty funny, to be honest, because he got Batista. He didn't want Batista to win. Live reactions are uploaded, so you can check those out, and the review that I did. It was funny, let's put it that terms. But anyway, so I'm here to do so since Mitch was able to win the contest, he got to choose the topic, and surprisingly, he wants to do a Pet Peeves episode. Honestly, I don't really know what exactly the topic is, but Mitch does know what the topic is. He has a certain topic he wants to talk about, and he wants me to get involved to give my thoughts out on this situation. So, yeah, so go ahead, Mitch, and tell me, and everybody, what is the topic we'll be talking about?
The topic I want to talk about, and to be honest with you, it's kind of controversial when it comes down to. Now, not all Preston Pet Peeves videos are going to be sunshine, lollipops, and deers, and we're going to live happily ever after. We're going to fucking live in a great society, because, in all honesty, it's not like that. If life was all about lollipops, deers, and hugs and kisses, this world would absolutely suck. There are a lot of positives in this world, and there are a lot of negatives in this world, and there are some pet peeves that I have. And one of them goes down to foreign people. Now, foreign people, a lot of people are now going to get their backs up. Now they're going to be, ooh, Mitch, like you want to talk about foreign people. Yes, I want to talk about foreign people at work. And to a sense, it's really hard not to be racist when it comes down to this. Try to keep it down to a minimum. I think the thing that really pisses me off with foreign people, and I'm going to share a few stories here just so everybody can get down here, because that's the best thing I can do, is not just say I hate them and not back it out. I'm going to tell you reasons why I hate them. Them working in McDonald's and fast food generations bugs me really much, because you'll go through a drive-through, because it's winter. A lot of us don't want to go inside and wait in line. We wait in line in our cars, we're in our warm cars, we're ordering, but every time it seems like in a fast food joint, they always put a foreign person on the one that's taking your order through the intercom, and it just pisses me off, I tell ya, because it's like they can't understand. Like, I remember saying, can I get a Big Mac meal with a large Coke and an upsized fries? And she said, what combo? A Big Mac meal with a large Coke, large fries. What combo? I don't fucking know what combo is. The menu's not in front of me. I don't see the menu, but they go by numbers. But come on, you should know what a fucking Big Mac meal is. It's your fucking signature fucking burger right there, the Big Mac meal. A lot of people get it. It's not common. It's not like I'm giving you some weird order here. I'm asking for a Big Mac meal. Not that hard to grasp the concept. And they can't understand you. And you have to repeat your order over and over and over again. Like, I repeated that order 5 times. And then after, I was like, can I get a large Coke? Well, Diet Coke? No, I want a large Coke. Sprite? How the fuck do you get Sprite out of Coke? I wanted a Coke. Not a Diet Coke, not a Coke Zero, not a Sprite. I wanted a Coke. Yes, I wanted a large Coke. Like, come on. These people are way worse than people when I was in Japan. Japan, you would think would be worse. Because I went to Japan for internationals for wrestling. I'm an international wrestler. And I went to Japan in 2005 to compete. And we ended up actually going to a McDonald's because it was quick and everything. And how we ended up ordering was, can I get a large Coke? Can I get a Big Mac? And we'd go, and that's how we would do it. And you know what? They understood you. They have tourists in there. So how come the people that are Japanese, Chinese, Korean, fucking French, fucking whatever it is, how come they can't fucking come into Canada or fucking America and they can fucking speak English? And that's what pisses me off. You're now coming into our territory. You're coming into Canada. Yes, we're going to accept your culture. But when you're working for a company where you're supposed to be taking orders, speak fucking English. That's what I want. And you guys aren't doing it. There's many scenarios like that really piss me off. I want to share some more stories, but I want to get Presley's feedback on this. Is it yay or nay? What do you think on this whole scenario?
Well, first of all, first of all, interesting topic, and then how my thoughts are. I didn't really think about, but after what you said, it just got me thinking. Like, I have never been that I remember a scenario like this where I had to order something, whether it's at a restaurant or a drive-through, and it was like some foreigner, like whether it's French or any type of religion or anything, and they just like keep repeating myself either than other Americans at Outback. I won't talk about it because it'll take forever, but I will talk about it in the near future. But like I said, like I haven't experienced this, so I can't really be sure, but what I'm hearing from Mitch, it sounds like it's an annoyance, and if that actually happened to me, I would probably agree too. The fact, like, why would someone come from Mexico or Japan or something, no matter where it was, and come to like Canada or America, and they have a job where you have to speak English, you gotta know English, and they don't, and they always mess up your order or they get mixed up. Like, it gets annoying. Like Mitch, like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not racist, and I know Mitch isn't racist, but
no, I'm racist. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a racist asshole. It's not like, and I joke about it too. Like I have people, like I actually have a student that actually is taking the same course as me at SIAS, and he's actually Aboriginal, and yes, I do say some offensive things, and it gets under your skin. I have my best friend Justice too. Some of the things I will joke about and I'll shoot the shit about, and I sometimes tend to go overboard with that. Do I respect people's cultures and stuff? It may look like I don't respect it if, for example, Aboriginal, I was making fun of, I wasn't making fun of it, but I was kind of mocking the dance of the Aboriginals where they're kind of hopping and stuff. And they do have a culture and everything, but sometimes a joke can be taken over to the next extent. And yes, I've done racist things in the past. I'm not gonna lie. In the Wrestling Gurus, in 2009, I ended up calling Kofi Kingston the N-word, and I said I was going to take a shit that looks like him, referring that you know what shit looks like. Let's just put it that way. But to a scenario that really pisses me off is that a lot of people think this whole topic it gets everybody's backs up in the air because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear truth. But a lot of people go through this. Another perfect scenario is and this was actually just recent when I was still back in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and I was leaving and I was getting ready to leave back to PA because I go to school here. And my sister and my brother-in-law, they ended up buying me Sirius XM. So it's a radio, it's a satellite radio, and I hooked everything up and went to set everything up, and I was supposed to call in and basically tell them what was going on. The whole scenario that really pissed me off is on the phone, I get an Indian on the phone. And like I'm talking somebody from India, so an Indian on the phone. And I swear to God, he didn't speak a lick of English. Like it was just like it was like Jesus Christ. Like I'm seriously talking to fucking Richard Parker. You know, have you ever watched or even listened to the Life of Pi? Richard Parker, and even in the monologue, he sounded like do all people from India sound like that? Okay, that was racist, but when it comes down to it, it's like, come on. This guy didn't speak a lick of English, and he's supposed to be dealing with me, and I'm going to be paying them. And he screwed up an equivalent time, and I've counted 13 times he screwed up in that call. The call was a 24-minute call. There was 13 screw-ups. It just wows me, and it was just like I was like, I already paid you. No, you didn't. Yeah, I already paid you. No, you didn't. You need to get an extended credit card. These guys just talk out of their ass. They just talk out of their ass. And this is what I know, and you can do this, and you can do this. And they're chirping in your ear, and you're like, come on. Can you let the customer talk? Like they're trained to just be never-ending talkers over the phone. So it's really hard to do business with them because they, in their head, is like, I have this long script to read, and I need to read it out, and I gotta just blabber it out. It's like telemarketers. They're calling you, hey, I would like to sell you a nice mattress. I pick up the phone, fuck off, leave me alone. Like, and it's not even telemarketers, but yet again, we get an Asian, we get an African American, we get a fucking someone that's speaking French. And it's like, you want a free cruise now, and then you're really listening to it, and you're like, okay, what's the fucking catch? What is the catch now? Are you gonna steal money off my credit card and then I gotta pay back? Like, what's the catch? You won $5,000 cruise and he gets to go on it. Yeah, luckily you gotta pay for the expenses, put a credit card on, and if you get this visa, and it's like, and you'll let them go on. An awesome vacation on a yacht where you can go and you can have a great time. It's 2 weeks. You need an extended visa. Now, what the extended visa does, and it brings you the opportunity to go all these places with a matter of having $500 put on your visa. You could win a gift package sent to you, and you're like, but and they keep on going on. You're but and they won't shut up, and they won't listen. There's a point where you're listening, and you're so tired, and you're like honestly. I was talking to someone and they're just going on and on. They realize I'm not paying attention. Like I was fucking making a sandwich. And and I put them on speakerphone. I'm making a fucking sandwich. I did my laundry. I did all that kind of stuff in the time. A 5-minute monologue script that they're reading to me. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, that's why do you think people are racist? Why do you think people look down on these people? Because when they come in, I know the working class, and it's true, the working class in Canada and also in the U.S., these people work hard, and I'm not going to bash them for that. They work their asses off. And a lot of them take the jobs, the shitty jobs that none of the too good for that job people take. Like, get a lot of that nowadays with this generation. I'm too good to clean the streets. I'm too good to work at McDonald's. I'm too good to work at a hotel. I'm too good. Well, what are you good at? because what you have right now as a teenager, you really have no big options unless you want to go to school. So what are you good at? So the jobs at McDonald's and Burger King and A&W, for the people that want to work and go to the jobs, you can't get hired in those jobs. Want to know why? Because people are those jobs are getting taken up by those people, and now they're getting ran by those people. That's why people are racist. What do you have to say about this, Preston?
Well, first of all, your connection, my connection kind of broke, kind of gave away in a way. Like, it disconnected for a little while, so I missed the good chunk of it, but I get where you're getting at. Like I said, say again, like, I've never experienced this type of problem when it comes to food or anything, unless it comes with other Americans. But what I've been hearing, like, I didn't really think about it, but it kind of makes sense in a way. Like, and Mitch even admitted like he was racist, but I'm not really racist. But I do agree on Mitch on some levels.
Preston, you can't say you're not racist. There's been racist quotes that have come out of your mouth. Everybody's fucking racist, if they like it or not. Everybody. The fucking Chinese bash the Japanese. The fucking French bash the fucking Polish. The fucking, like, the Indians bash fucking the people in Afghanistan. Like everybody's used the N-word. Like, you can't tell me that a Christian that goes to church hasn't said Jesus fucking Christ and said the Lord's name in vain. Like, come on. You don't think a fucking Christian has said, like, fucking nigger or Jew or cunt? Like, come on. Let's be honest here. It's like, yes, those words are thrown around a lot, but, like, everybody uses it. It's the extent that you use it. Is it a joke or is it reality? And yes, maybe I get some heat for that kind of stuff, but you know what? I don't really give two shits. What I'm saying is my pet peeve goes down to the work placement. And the work placement right now is basically that we're getting treated like dirt by these people, and they won't let us talk. And I think the majority of this and the most faults for this are the new generation that are too good to work at McDonald's. They're too good to work at any job because you're too good for that. Well, then go to school, get a fucking real job. That's what I say to that.
Yeah, well, while you're talking, I got thinking, I don't know if this really has to really go with this topic, but it's kind of similar. And again, like, I'm not going to be racist or anything because I told my parents, I told everybody, but at my school, a majority of the African Americans usually get into, or Mexican gangsters, whatever you want to call them, like, they get into the most trouble. Again, not being racist or stereotypical, it's just fact. I occasionally get like a white guy gets in trouble sometimes, so he gets a detention or he forgets to turn something in. But for the most part, usually it's like African Americans and Mexicans usually like giving teachers attitudes, and they're doing the whole backwards hat thing, and they're like throwing away their garbage, and they're just having sex with a bunch of women and this and that. It's like it disgusts me, the fact that we have people like that, and the majority of them are just assholes and they don't care about school, and I gotta deal with it every damn day, and I get pissed off every day because it's always the N-word this, the N-word that, and it makes me want to punch someone.
That's the thing that gets me. It's if you say to them, you are a nigger, and you say that to them, oh my god, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna pop a cap in your ass. But they can, in their raps, they can go, oh yeah, pop a cap in the nigga ass. Go motherfucking nigga. How's my nigga doing? Yo, yo, yo. Same with Booker T. Booker T. Oh, Cohen, what coming for you, nigga? It's like, and then they covered up, well, it's our word. Nigga means brother. Oh, fuck off. It's the same word. It doesn't matter if you're using it or if we're using it. It's still a racial slur. Even if you are that. And I think that's the thing that really pisses me off, is that they think, oh yeah, we're taking it back because we're the ones that created it. We're the ones. So we have the right to say it. And we're gonna find, it's like, fuck off already. It's a word. Get over it. And that's how I look at it. That's my outlook in life. A lot of people may not believe that, but that's how I look at it.
Yeah, like I agree with you on that. Like I said, like African Americans always call each other the N word, and then when it comes to some random white guy and tells someone, like, even if they're just joking, African Americans usually take it so seriously and they get into fights at school because of that. And I just look back and I think, okay, what has this school come to? What has society come to now? And like I said, I'm not being racist here. I'm just stating facts of what happens at my school. Like, if you want to talk about like all the problems at school, watch my other pet peeves episode I did with Jose, because I list a lot of things that were wrong with my school and school in general. But this is just one of the main things that I have to deal with. Hell, I have to deal with it tomorrow. I got to deal with it on Thursday, Friday. I pretty much deal with it every damn day. But I don't get as pissed off, is because I'm just so used to it, because I know, like, every single time I'm going to walk around the corner to get to my next class, you're going to be two, like, African Americans or two Mexican gangsters. They're going to be talking like, yo, 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 and like, the N-word this. And I'm just like, God, whatever. And because I'm just so used to it. But again, I'm not being racist here, but it's just, it annoys me. And I get where Mitch is coming from, where it comes to, you know, the whole dinner stuff and, the customer service and stuff. I get that and everything. So I agree with him on some levels on that. It just, yes, I'll admit, like I said, I have said racist things. Like, if you watched the video with me and Jose did our final fight, even though I was just joking about it, I was telling Jose, like, why don't you go back to Taco Bell? Why don't you go mow my lawn while you're at it during our fight and feud? And like I said, it was just a joke. Like, I didn't really mean it. It was just part of the feud to get heated up. So I do stuff like that, and I know Mitch has done that in the past, so it is true. Heck, even Jared, like, you'll remember this part, Mitch, if you remember this. Back in 2012, I believe, it was one of your draft lottery videos, and it was, yeah. Yes, I laughed my ass off. I thought that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. And I remember when I watched that video, Jared was just pissed. I was like, well, I better. He got pulled Camacho. He was like, well, I'll book him a promo where he goes and steals a bike or something. And then Mitch just starts pissing himself laughing.
Well, there's something, like I said, it's a context of a joke, and it's how serious you take it. These are the stereotypes that I know the Preston would hate. And this is a black kid that thinks he's a heavy-ass rapper. And I'm going to read this little thing. And I commented on his Facebook status, and I said, what kind of shit is this? He's in high school, so he's 2 years younger than Preston. He wrote in a Facebook status, and I quote, she's saying, fuck me, she likes it rough and that's rugby. Leave a handprint on her butt cheek. She gives me head while I puff trees. I'm on drugs, she's on drugs, her nose just got bloody. She's crushing down that powder, I'm puffing on this sour. Been fucking her for 4 hours and still ain't bust my nut. And these are the type of people really make it hard not to be a little biased, a little racist, and this is reason why this society is like this. Other than that, I think we're going to conclude this video. I would like to say thank you guys for watching our Preston's Pet Peeves video. Any people that are offended, you want to direct your attention to me, you can give me all your hate if you do have hate, or if you want to address the issue, you can go and check me out on Twitter, and you can bash me on there. You can bash me on my Facebook. You can bash me on the Wrestling Gurus videos. That's how it's all set up. But if you agree with me on some scenarios and stuff, then that's good on you. But for people that want to generate their problems, come to me. Don't go to Preston. It's not Preston's problem. It's what I said, right? So I just want people to make sure that they go with that whole issue. When it really comes down to it, follow us on Twitter, Wrestling Gurus, become a Facebook fan of the Wrestling Gurus, subscribe to Wrestling Gurus Society for all of your society videos. Follow me on Instagram, Mitch the Guru. I have links for all the other stuff. You guys can find all that other stuff. Also, subscribe to Godzilla Hawk Preston Bulger, and he basically is also a member of the Wrestling Gurus Society. Good guy, and he makes his return back to the Wrestling Gurus Society really, really soon. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this, and again, thank you, Preston, for having me part of Preston's Pet Peeves and one of your most controversial Preston's Pet Peeves that you've ever had. So, other than that, I'm out.
All right.
Peace.
All right, take care, Mitch. And yeah, that was Mitch. Like I said, you won the contest. If I have a Royal Rumble contest of my own, I'll probably do basically the same thing. But if Mitch wins it again, that's just going to be hilarious. But like I said, that's only if I do another Royal Rumble contest. But besides that, in conclusion, like Mitch said, it's like what pretty much he said. Like I didn't really say anything racist in this video. So if you're gonna get hatred on me for even agreeing on some parts that Mitch said, like don't even bother. Like seriously, because I always get sick of people always, oh, go kill yourself, you're an N-word, like OMG, you're a fag. Like, don't do that or I'll just remove you. It's just simple as that. I'm done with that bullshit. But like I said, this was just to give our honest opinions, and it's something that Mitch wanted to get out for a long time. So that's pretty much it for him, obviously, and that's it for me. So you can also, like I said, I make my return to WGS very soon. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to vote down below and tell me. What you want to see for your next Who's Better video, and yeah, because keep voting. I need some voters down, because I'll hopefully do one maybe in a week's time. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care, all my peeps, and I'll see you guys soon.